Hi, my name is Martin Fahn, Field CTO here at CalLogic Software, and in this video we're going to be going through the steps necessary to add a Google Cloud account into CloudCasa. So the first thing that you'll need to do is open up your CloudCasa dashboard and go to the Configuration tab, and under here you're going to select Cloud Accounts, Add Cloud Account, and then select Google Cloud and click Next. So on this screen you're going to see a button to open the Google Cloud Shell. And you might receive a dialog box here to trust the CloudCasa repo, which will contain the cloud templates and instructions and installation scripts that you'll need to clone to your Google account. So go ahead and confirm that. Now, once cloned, you're going to see the tutorial wizard over here on the right-hand side for the steps that you'll need to perform to integrate with your Google Cloud Platform. And you're just going to simply follow the steps in this wizard. Just note that this needs to be done on a per project basis using a custom role. But once performed, it's going to allow CloudCasa to automatically discover, backup, and restore into that Google Cloud project. So we'll go ahead and start the wizard. And what we'll need to do is identify the Google Cloud project that we want CloudCasa to connect to. So here is a command that we'll need to run, gcloud projects list. So if you see the message below, it means that your Google Cloud Shell is not authenticated against an active login. So you'll need to run the gcloud auth login command to obtain new credentials. And this is going to provide you with a link to log into your Google account, which will provide you with an authorization code. So I'll log into my Google account here and copy the authorization code provided to me by the gcloud CLI and paste that into my Cloud Shell. So once I've completed that, I'll go ahead and run my projects list command again. And here I can see a list of projects that I have access to, and I want to have CloudCasa integrate with my CC Test 2 project. So I'll set that as my project ID by copying the first command and supplying the project ID for that CC Test 2 project as a parameter. And now that my project ID has been set, I'll go ahead and proceed to the next step in the wizard. So on step 2 here, I'm going to need to enable the required APIs, which are listed here. So I'll follow the link to enter into my Google Cloud Console. And here I can see a confirmation message stating that I'm going to make changes into that CC Test 2 project. So click Next and enable those APIs by clicking the Enable button. Now once enabled, we'll go back to our Google Cloud Shell once again and proceed to the next step in our installation wizard. So step 3 has us assigning the owner role to the Google API Service Agent principles. So here below is a link to enter into the IAM and admin page in my Google Cloud Console. And here I can see the Google API Service Agent principle. What I need to do is assign an owner role to that principle. And as you can see, I already have the owner role assigned to that resource. But if I did not, then I can go ahead and edit the principle here and just simply add the owner role through the basic quick access categories you see listed here. And once added, I can go ahead and click Save. And then I'll jump back to my wizard here. And this is going to allow us to deploy that CloudCasa template within our Google project. Just note that once the template is deployed successfully, the owner role can and should be removed from the Google API Service Agent principle as listed here. So we'll proceed to the next phase of our installation wizard. And the final step here is to run the connect with CloudCasa script with our CloudCasa account ID. So if we jump back to the CloudCasa management console, this is the same command that popped up just after we had launched the Google Cloud Shell deployment. So you can copy the command from the CloudCasa management console here, paste it into your Google Cloud Shell, and run it. So you can see here that's now deploying the custom role into the Google Cloud project. And once complete, we can verify that the Google Cloud account is active in the CloudCasa dashboard. So you can see it has reached out to the CloudCasa server, and the account should now be marked as active, which you can see here. And the account automatically assumed the name of my Google Cloud project list here, which I can also modify. So I can go ahead and click Save and just verify that my Google Cloud account is now in an active state, and I can drill down into it, run an inventory on it. I can see the Kubernetes clusters listed underneath it, and installing an agent is just as simple as clicking on the install button over here on the right hand side and select the method of deployment that I want to install that agent. So I'll choose an automatic method here to push out a CloudCasa agent onto that Kubernetes cluster. So now that an agent has been deployed, I'm going to receive an installation successful message and see that that cluster has now moved into an active state. And that is how you add a Google Cloud account to your CloudCasa configuration. So be sure to check out our other videos on our YouTube page on running backups and restores of your Kubernetes clusters in CloudCasa, along with other useful content for managing your cloud native environments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.